Hello, you're watching The Big Story with me, Chao Suen. Subscribe to the Straits Times channel to stay up to date with our live news updates. And the latest COE tender exercise closing with record high premiums in multiple categories. Category A hit an all-time high, increasing by 6.25% or over $5,500 to end at more than $93,000. Premiums for Category B also up slightly to another record high, ending at about $116,000. Category E premiums ended slightly over $116,000, an increase of about $20. While Category C, which hit an all-time high in the previous exercise, saw the biggest drop, ending at about $85,000, a dip of 6.27% from the $91,000 posted a fortnight ago. And according to a recent study by a United Nations think tank, people in Singapore consume the most bottled water and spend the most on it per capita in the world. Experts say this is because of its convenience, availability and affordability. In 2021, just on bottled water, each person here spent over $1,300 and consumed some 1,100 litres on average. That's far more than any other country. Australians in second place spending just $386 and consuming 504 litres per person. National Water Agency PUB says that Singapore's tap water is perfectly safe to drink and entirely wholesome straight from the tap. Law and Home Affairs Minister K. SHANMUGAM in Parliament today says more steps are being considered in response to Leong Man Wai's breaching of parliamentary procedures, decorum and rules in a Facebook post by the non-constituency MP. Mr. SHANMUGAM said some of the statements in Mr. Leong's post contained misrepresentations as well as inaccuracy. The post was made in response to the Home Affairs and Law Minister's speech in Parliament on Monday regarding the issue of Mr. Lee Hsien Yang and his wife, Ms. Lim Xuet Fen. Mr. Leong alleged that Mr. SHANMUGAM's characterization of the couple having absconded was inaccurate. He also claimed that by disclosing the investigation, Mr. SHANMUGAM had risked using Parliament to colour public opinion on the proceedings. This sparked heated exchanges between the two men in the House, with Mr. SHANMUGAM taking Mr. Leong's response as a refusal to withdraw his statements and added that further action would be considered against Mr. Leong for his conduct.
You have your viewpoints, you think that someone is not telling the truth, you think that someone is being dishonest, you think someone is trying to muddy the waters, do that in Parliament. Let's have a debate. But you don't go out after keeping quiet here and try and mislead the public. That is the rationale for Section 31, and that is why we have to take a serious view. Parliament is a place for discussion. I agree entirely with Mr. Leong. But it's not a place for playing hide and seek. You debate here. In my view, he has breached Section 31. That's my view, in the context of his post. And sir, through you, I ask that he deletes his post, accepts that he has misrepresented the position, and he should apologize.
President Halimah Yacob says Singapore and Malaysia should multiply the opportunities for their young people to build relationships across the causeway. Speaking at the end of her 3-day state visit to Malaysia, Madam Halimah said that the youth will be the future leaders of the two neighbouring countries and have to believe strongly in the importance of good bilateral relations for mutual growth, benefit and survival. She said that while ties are close now, the current generation of leaders have shared history, living through economy building, learning together the importance of economic and social interdependence. But she said that might not be the case for the younger generation. Madam Halimah also said, following her meeting with Malaysian female politicians on Tuesday, that she would like to see more women in politics in Singapore. And we end with this nightmare scenario, a bungee cord snapping while a person is in mid-air. It happened in Pattaya, Thailand, a Hong Kong tourist leaping from a 10-story platform, free-falling from a height of some 30 meters. And when he's about 5 meters from the lake below, the cord breaks, causing him to plunge headfirst into the water. Pictures of his injuries show bruises on his limbs, with the skin around his armpit area appearing peeled. His medical bills in Hong Kong came up to around 50,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 8,500 Singapore dollars. That was covered by travel insurance. He says the Thailand park offered him only 2,300 Hong Kong dollars, which includes medical fees and a $500 refund of the bungee jump. And those are our top stories for today. Visit straitstimes.com for more news and our YouTube channel for more videos. Subscribe by hitting the red button below. I'm Chao Suan, and I'll see you tomorrow on The Big Story.